All right, time for the weekly weigh-in. I need to go back to Arizona, so this one's going up a bit early. I did my measurements, and not too much this week. There's honestly not a whole lot to report this week. The weight is still about the same. It's kind of been fluctuating between 347 and 350 again. I think it's honestly because I'm not drinking enough water. So my body's starting to retain it a little bit. And it's been kind of hard to go out and do my walks and stuff because the rain has been nonstop where I am. So I'm about to go back home for, like I said, for about a week and a half. So I'm going to be doing a lot of walking and getting outside a lot. I'm going to be going to the sunny Arizona. So there's no excuses as to why I can't get outside. But yeah, it's right now there's nothing to report. My inches really haven't moved. The food has been exactly the same. My weight's kind of stayed around exactly the same. I've had to cut back on the fiber. It was starting to really upset my stomach. So I haven't been doing the fiber near as much as I wanted to. I did lose a little bit around my thigh area, so I was very happy to see that. Everywhere I could use a little bit, obviously. But yeah, over the last week, it's just been one of those weeks where there's just not been a whole lot of progress. It's just been kind of tapering back and forth. Still continuing the food like normal. I've added in, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I do imitation crab meat now as one of my proteins with the I can't believe it's not butter spray. And I just do a couple of sprays of that and I stick it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. I have been absolutely loving their sloppy joes. Their sloppy joes are really, really, really good. So I got a few extra packets of it this time and I'm very happy with the sloppy joe. You get quite a bit of it and I put it on those wheat bread rounds that I was talking to you about earlier. So I'm really enjoying that. I've been really bad about my vegetables, though I've been addicted to sauteing mushrooms. So I take mushrooms, like a whole quart of mushrooms, and my husband has some of them on his burger. I've never liked cooked vegetables before, but I don't know what it is, but recently I've been on this kick where I take the mushrooms and I put them in a pan, spray them down pretty heavily with the I can't believe it's not butter spray. That stuff is awesome when you're on a diet because there's no calories and you can have as much of it as you want, and it does have a butter flavor to it. So I put the mushrooms in there and I spray a good coating of the butter spray on there, and then I add some garlic and a little bit of seasoned salt, and I kind of fry them up until they're not so crunchy. I like it when they're nice and loose. Sometimes I'll add a little extra of the butter in there just to try to give it a little more of a sauce kind of thing because you get the drawing out from the mushrooms. So that's been really tasty as my at least 1 cup of vegetables. I've really enjoyed that. But other than that, like I said, everything's pretty much all normal. I eat the same foods. I have not been drinking my water or doing the exercises like I should. I need to get on that. I think that's why I've been seeing the slight fluctuations in the scale. I really believe that my weight is kind of leveling out. The average weight loss is about 1 to 2 pounds per week. So I think I'm now in that zone. Which is kind of bumming me out a little bit. So I'm probably, as the 1st of June, I'm probably going to get a new workout partner. So we're going to be able to do a lot more working out. So I'm kind of excited about that. And that's pretty much it for this week. Next week I'll be uploading, like I said, from my phone, so it's going to look a bit different. But I just got these really cool knapsacks in that I can actually take all my Nutrisystem stuff with me when I go back home to Arizona. And when I'm done with it, the bags zip up into small little containers, so it's easier to pack them in my car. So I'm very excited about that too. So definitely check out that review. It's the one that'll be posted up in a little bit. And that's it. Have a great day.